homosexuals of enormous skill. They are gifted gentlemen with long, frighteningly long limbs who can go all the way to the back of the house and just tickle your little chin, you little rascal. You're so far away, you're just so teeny-tiny. It's almost like you're at a supernatural convention. You're just about 20 rows away from being with us up here. I see you, and I wave to you, and they will be able to give you a high five because they're lanky and long.
From the stage.
Right, they don't have to leave stage. Bob, stand right here. Reach right out. Oh, they're so limber, they're so lithe, they're so lovely. Those lads. Like my else?
What's that?
My alliteration.
Oh, that's
Long, lovely, live lads.
fantastic. That's your vocal warm-up normally.
Listen, I'll tell you something, Robbie. Even me, even I, even chiseled, grizzlied, bitter Richard Spade Jr. gets excited on Sunday.
Who doesn't?
Mike.
Mike doesn't.
He's a robot.
Mike doesn't have a real emotion.
Yeah, he's not programmed to be excited.
This morning was like Christmas morning. I woke up at about 7, went to bed at 6, woke up at 7. I was like, oh, today's the day.
You spring from bed in your nightcap and nightgown, run to the window, throw up the sash, and realize that in our hotel, you look out over the interior of the hotel.
Yeah.
So you saw the man having breakfast.
Butt naked, and you're like, everybody can see.
Is it Sunday, Father? Why, it is. Why are you in my room? And why you call me Father? And why are you acting like you're British? Get out. Yeah, it's Sunday. It's the day you've dreamt of coming and arriving, and you spent, let's be honest, too much to be here for this day. And yet, it's all like childbirth. All that pain will just go away when you experience the joy of seeing Jared and Jensen in this room. You will want to cut out the swath of carpet that they've trod upon when they come out here. The soles of their feet are the soles of God's. Cleanest soles of boots you've ever seen, Robbie. So clean it hurts your eyes to look directly at them.
Not a smidge of mud.
It is mud. It's the mud of the chosen.
Glorious.
It's holy mud. You know how we feel about Jared's poop. It's sacred. If his poop was magic, how could anything else be bad, Robbie?
It's only good. It's all good.
It's all good. How many of you are experiencing your very first ever supernatural convention this weekend? So exciting. Your friend went and all she talked about was, oh my God, it's so great. And you got so tired of hearing Shannon prattle on about the time she went to see Jared and like, oh God, it's so great. And it's so and we totally connected there. We totes connected. They looked right at me and I looked right at them and we all knew. We all knew right then and there that there was, I'm suddenly becoming Italian. And we all knew that there was a connection. We looked at that to me. Shannon's an exchange student.
It was adorable.
It was incredible. We made love to each other with a glance. And then we had coffee with a glance and parted ways. In a glance. All in a 32-second photo op. Worth every minute.
Long photo op. That's including the walk-up.
She tore her Achilles. Had to get a stretcher in there. Yeah, this is it. This is the magic that you've dreamt of. You've planned your pose. You've got your props. You're going to stun them with your creativity. They're going to go, oh, okay. You're going to give the old, oh, okay. You know how they do. What are we doing, Jared?
Awkward family. Got it.
Oh, okay. Totem pole? Oh, okay. It's going to be a magical moment for all of you. It's going to matter. It's going to resonate. And it will for them too. Because they know. But for the fact that you people said, I should say, and watched the program. But for the fact that you illegally downloaded it in Europe, the show would not be on for its 13th season, Robbie. Responsibilities aside to go like this for hours on end, would they not have won a People's Choice Award? You did this. I'm not pointing to the floor. I'm furiously hitting. I'm not hungry. I'm not going to school. Sick. Must win award. And you did it. The show that employs him to stay on the air.
You don't know that.
Please. I tap into your webcam. I can watch everything you do. You didn't know this? Oops. Well, I know damn well that Mike Borah didn't vote because, you know, robots aren't people. They can't vote.
No, they can't vote.
Yet.
He is a computer.
Someday robots will control us all. Mm-hmm. They'll be voting. But not yet. Don't get cocky yet, Borah. Robot Mike Borah thinks it's so great.
Talking about our meet and greet we're talking about. When Borah goes into a Starbucks, he's like, he has to sit at a table that has an outlet next to it. I am looking for an outlet. I am looking for an outlet. Like, he has to sit.
Walking into people.
Yeah, really.
Sorry.
He's got to plug in while he drinks his coffee.
This is so great, Robert. These people of Houston, the great people of Texas, we're visiting you for maybe the final. I mean, we're not on the roster for Texas next year.
You know what?
Don't talk about it. Too soon, right?
It's too soon.
But what I can say is that we might not be on the schedule for next week. And that is why we have brought you the finest, firmest Texas bottoms. We brought you Mr. Gil McKinney for the last couple of hours. Who has just a fabulous bottom.
Oh, the best bottom.
I mean, one of those bottoms, you talk about it, you think about it later, and you go back and like, yeah, no, I thought about it, and I agree with what I said earlier. It's a great bottom.
It's a great bottom. Jensen Ackles.
What a bottom.
Texas born.
Just the bow-legged bottom from hell.
Oh, God. Like that.
Like a whole different set of muscles.
Like a
hold
fur
the
pillow.
shit together.
Yep.
I was like, I don't know, there's like duct tape and
Sure.
straps in there. I don't know how that. I mean, I'm bow-legged. I got a little ankles going on.
And might I say, sir,
But I'm like a shot put, he's a cannonball, you know?
but you've got a nice Tennessee bottom on you.
Well, thank you, Robbie. I do have a Tennessee bottom. But it's not a Texas bottom.
No. And let me tell you, the best bottom of all, that Padalecki bottom.
Now, in fairness, I know there's a lot of Tennyson people out there because those of you who are on one side or the other don't take kindly to somebody being criticized negatively. I understand that. I've been on the business end of that band a few times. We're only saying that Jared's bottom is the preferred bottom because for us, it's right at eye level. So we just, you know, it's all we see. In fact, I've never actually seen his face.
Yeah, if you make us choose, we couldn't choose between the two.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to go like Jensen, Jared, but we see, there's like, you know, it's like familiarity. We're always seeing Jared's bottom. That's how we met him. Bottom first.
I've talked to his bottom more than I've talked to his face.
His bottom follows me on Twitter. And yet I don't have Jared's phone number. Go figure. It doesn't make any sense. Well, it does make sense that we are here right now on this Sunday with you to celebrate this fabulous show that we all love so much. And hold so dearly. And it matters so much. It matters so much that rather than just grab local musicians who blow and make them play crap cover songs, we brought in Los Angeles indie sensation Loud Swain to play the show. Let's say good morning to the boys in the band. Over here to my right, tinkling the ivories, this man is half of the team that built the convention world as we know it. Were there no Adam and Gary, we'd all be standing in an empty room staring at each other awkwardly. Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Malek! Bleh. And fronting this ensemble, writing the songs, playing the guitar, and singing in his rock band, I'm Richard Speck, and let's do this. Keep on where would you be now? Running backstage after the sandwich. Kaboom! Sunday. We don't have to do anything today. The show takes care of itself. Adam Malin, thank you very much, sir. The show takes care of itself because, quite frankly, Jared and Jensen are here. You don't give a crap what happens. We can come out here, light ourselves on fire, and be like, that's great. What time is the other panel? They don't really care. I appreciate your faux concern, but you're not fooling anybody. Nobody ponied up the big bucks to see the two old dudes. Dad, it's like saying I have a crush on my dentist. I mean, come on, be honest with each other. You could do way better. We're just conduits. We're like the roadies that you hit on so you can meet Mick Jagger. You know, like, look, if we suck up to the creepers, we might get backstage, so. By the way, you will.
Yeah.
We are easily swayed by kindness.
We're the dentists to their like heart surgeons. They're like,
yeah, we're like dental assistants. But by the way, to all the dental assistants in the house, we are tip of the cap.
Thank you so much.
Big support to all the. You can't see my teeth, but you could. They're very clean.
Nothing on them.
Okay, so we just offended the entire medical body. That was a mistake. We talked about this backstage. Leave them alone.
That's my bad.
But listen, we know, we get it. Robbie and I appreciate all the fake love you dump at our doorstep in preparation for this weekend. It's good practice. It's good practice to pretend like you like us, so when people you really like come on stage, you know how to respond. You know what I mean? You've been rehearsing all weekend long.
Yeah, we're the, nah, never mind.
We're gonna put down librarians? We're the stupid librarians. I know, see, I would never, but Robbie had this whole stupid librarian bet he was gonna do. I begged him not, I said, the Dewey Decimal System is precious cargo, keep your mitts off. By the way, nobody in this room has been to a library. I mean, nobody under 30. They're like, library? I Googled it. Hold on. I gotta make sure we actually have a show to start. Hold on, I'm gonna walk back here and see. Oh, yeah, we do. Oh, cool.
My mom was a librarian, so.
Yeah. I want to dedicate today to all the librarians and dental assistants in the house.
I don't know.
And everywhere. If you're online and you're a dental assistant or a librarian.
I know we've got Jensen and Jared and another very special guest about to come out on stage right now. Let's talk about librarians real quick.
Let's bring it back to books and the printed word. No, this is, I just want you to know, this is for librarians and dental assistants. And nobody else. Now we're putting down everybody but them. Listen, here's the thing.
The point is,
I'm digging myself into a hole. What I'm trying to say is it doesn't matter what we do because you have Jared and Jensen in the house. That's all that matters. Nothing else matters. So we could have phoned it in. We could have said, F it. Let's go to the buffet. We'll have a couple of Bloody Marys and let the show take care of itself. But we opted not to do that. A, because our contract forbids us skipping Sunday. And B, because it's Houston, Texas, man. It's Houston. Texas.
Padalecki and the Ackles bottom.
Yes, I mean, without Texas, we would be watching nothing, a blank screen. People talking to nobody. There would be no Jared and Jensen. There would be no Supernatural. We'd be gathered together looking at each other going, why the hell are we all here? It wouldn't make any sense. This is why we're here in Texas, to celebrate what Texas does for the show. And that is why we are taking this show, which is here, and can live here and be fine. Trust me, we've done it before. And we're bringing it here. And we're bringing it here am delivering to your doorstep the one, the only, Mama Winchester 6.